Hey friends, Marty and Andrew here from PAX East 2018. Andrew, there are a lot of cool video games here, but we went a little bit analog.
Yeah, we played the hottest new game at PAX East.
We played Monopoly Gamer Mario Kart Edition. So we played Mario Kart Monopoly.
And this is like the sequel. They did like a straight up Mario Monopoly about a year or two ago, I think. And this is a Mario Kart version of that game.
So the reason we're talking about it is because, there's 1,000 versions of Monopoly that are just skins. Whereas this it's Monopoly, but it totally marries it with the rules and mechanics of Mario Kart in a really interesting way.
Yeah, and I like sort of hate Monopoly. Like, it's not like it's fine, but like Monopoly's like whatever, it's fine. But I think of it as like a very long, extremely boring board game. This kind of makes it faster.
Oh, totally.
Really
games
smart.
last like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's a lot more active and there's a lot more stuff going on like Mario Kart.
Yeah, and like you can play in the core set because there's DLC we'll talk about.
Yeah.
In like the main set, it's Mario, Luigi, Toad, and Peach, and we played as them, and everyone has a different, unique ability. And so you have, instead of rolling 2 die, you roll 1 numbered die, which is the number of spaces you move, and then you have like an item block, basically.
And those items represent totally things in the Mario Kart games. So there's lightning, where every other player has to drop coins where there are. There's a banana, which means you can place it on any space, and even if a player rolls a 6, if they hit that space, they have to stop. There's shells, which target the closest player. There's blue shells that target everyone. So yeah, those really interesting mechanics. And then there is a race mechanic at the end. So when you pass go, you sort of instigate a race. And then the way that works is everyone sort of opts in to a bet. And then you have like a roll contest to see who rolls the most, and then first, second, and third get various prizes.
Yeah, and it's really funny because like the races themselves are kind of a game changer, which is really smart. So it's like much like getting hit by a blue shell in actual Mario Kart, like you can be way in the lead and then lose that race and give a bunch of coins, and suddenly people pull ahead of you. So it is like in that way it's really different, but it does still have the Monopoly staples. Like you can still acquire property. People have to pay rent when they pass it. If you get a Monopoly, they have to pay a little bit more. It's just very simple. No houses, no like anything too crazy. And you can still go to jail. That one's not themed, it's just jail. It's still just a
Mario
man in a
jail
suit.
Yeah.
It's not even Mario jail, it's just a picture of a man in a jail suit.
Yeah, exactly. And if you were curious, the boardwalk of the game is Rainbow Road. So you mentioned DLC. What does that mean in a board game?
Yeah, so they're going to be selling, so right now you can only buy this at GameStop, but I guess at GameStop they'll be selling little like a blind box packs.
They're not blind box. You're going to know who you get.
They're not blind box packs. But basically they'll have like it's like Metal Mario, Rosalina, Donkey Kong, Yoshi. And they have their like new special abilities,
so it's kind of add-ons to a game if you want to play with more than 4 people, which I think is really interesting.
Yeah.
So like Andrew mentioned, it's currently at GameStop. It's $30. Later on this summer, it's going to be available everywhere else. So.
Yay.
Thank you so much, Andrew. For so much more on Nintendo, probably not a lot more on board games, and everything else PAX East, you're in the right place, IGN.